Adam, we want to turn now to the auto world because we have some news in ultra luxury vehicles. The new Lamborghini Countach was recently unveiled at the Monterey Car Week in California, 50 years after the original Countach's release in the 70s. And this latest model is a hybrid vehicle. We have Lamborghini North America CEO Andrea Baldi here to discuss, as well as Yahoo Finance's auto reporter Pras Subramanian. And Andrea, thank you so much for joining us. First, want to ask about that new Countach. This already sold out just days after that unveiling. Can you tell us a little bit more about this latest concept and how it pays tribute to the original while still being a modern design?
Thank you for having me, first of all. And Countach, I think it was the most popular debut at Monterey Car Week, for us, the most important event worldwide for automobile Lamborghini. The LPI 800-4 is being created to recall what happened 50 years ago. The creation of Countach for us was really a big change and made the company famous more than what Miura, the previous success, allowed, because Countach was really disruptive in every sense. So at the pinnacle of every possible technology at the time. And so after 50 years, since in terms of design, in terms of everything that constitute the technology of the car at the time, it was such an important step for automobile Lamborghini. We thought we had to celebrate this. And so we have done 112 limited edition version of the Countach. And modern Countach, of course, is again a concentrate of the best technology that we have, with the iconic design that made Lamborghini unique all over these 50 years.
Hey, Andrea, this is Pras here. I want to piggyback on that question about the Countach. It's a hybrid too. It actually uses a supercapacitor to charge and discharge electricity, which is really cool. But I wanted to talk to you about are clients excited about that? And B, the broader hybridization of the Lamborghini line through 2024. You'll have all vehicles will be hybrids. Are clients telling you that they really want that? What's been the kind of response?
In our opinion, also in the USA, Lamborghini customers well understand the benefits of adding electric motors to already powerful internal combustion engines. We anticipate higher demand for Lamborghini models that are more powerful. For example, Sienna and Countach are the fastest V12 models in Lamborghini history. They were sold out even before being publicly announced, and they are both hybrid. In the US, which is the Lamborghini largest market, we will make super sport car lovers happy again, as they will certainly appreciate the additional power.
Hi, Andrea. I'd be happy with a 63 Studebaker Avanti, but as we say goodbye to internal combustion engines, I realize that the client who purchases such an amazing machine as you build is a higher end client, but are they willingly adapting to the all-electric world that's coming down the pike? And would there be a vehicle for those of us who might not have $2.5 million so that we could get into this? That would be an all-electric coming from Lamborghini?
I think the regulator will drive our decisions in the next years. So far, what we can see in the mid-term is that we can come to the market with hybridized Lamborghini, that we will not renounce the internal combustion engine, but we'll also add the electric one. So as far as the mid-short term are concerned, we are fine. In the long term, we will see where we're going. For sure, the zero emission seems to be the longer term perspective, and we will have to adapt to that. But we are studying several possible solutions, and we will see.
Hey, Andrea, the Lamborghini Urus updated for 2021, the SUV, a big hit for you guys this year and when it came out last year.
Yes.
What do you anticipate happening with that model? Are we going to see a smaller SUV, another kind of option in that range too for Lamborghini?
Well, of course, I cannot anticipate anything to you today. Of course, the Urus is the best-selling Lamborghini model, not just in the US, but also worldwide. It's more than 50% of our sales. It helped a lot also in the first half of 2021 when we had the best half-year result in Lamborghini history. And the Urus, it's even more important if you consider that it bridges the words of ultra performing and utility. In other words, we gain new super sport car customers with the Urus and vice versa. we add a daily driver to the garages of existing Lamborghini owners. So for us, that kind of diversification, of course, helped a lot. And for the future, we will bear that in mind.
I'm wondering, too, are you seeing that there is perhaps a discrepancy between the demand that you're seeing for hybrid and electric vehicles among U.S. customers versus those in Europe or EMEA more broadly?
Not really. I think there is in the niche planet of the super sport car fans a lot of similarities between European and North American customers. Of course, EMEA is a big region. Now there are also Middle Eastern, so there are little differences. But I think the main difference between the two continents, Europe and America, traditionally has been that America is less patient. I mean that here the customer used to expect to buy a car and drive it home the same very day. Also Lamborghini. That has gradually changed. Most recently in COVID times, after productivity was disrupted last year, and when immediately after demand bounced back very strong, there was a waiting time. There is still. And customers in the US are more and more aware now that it takes a little more time to get the chance to receive a rare super sport car such as a Lamborghini. But they are willing to wait for a Lamborghini. I can see that.
All right. Thank you so much, Andrea Baldi, Lamborghini North America CEO and Yahoo Finance's Pro Subramanian.